Hello Soul Family, my name is Geeta and welcome to your Pick a Card reading. So the title of this video is going to be, What Are They Thinking and Feeling? And I am going to have charms, messages, and advice at the end. And I am going to be using tarot dice for this. And so we're going to have a little bit of everything. Some of you love the tarot dice. Actually, most of you like the tarot dice. There's a little bit of you who don't like the tarot dice. I guess this video is not for you. Please don't bother complaining because I'm not going to change. Anyways, so before we get started, I'd just like to take a moment and thank everybody who has subscribed to my channel, who likes my videos. I really appreciate you. You really help out my channel. You help it grow and flourish, and I really appreciate you. Also, in the video description is where you're going to find information on if you would like to get a private video reading, and also in the description is where you're going to find your timestamps. So because I don't have cards, I'm using timestamps. I gotta use it like this. There's no cards. So this is gonna be option number 1 with the sodalite, option number 2 with the rose quartz, option number 3 with the jasper, and option number 4 with the amethyst. So you take a moment and pause the video and take as long as you need, but I'm going to go ahead and get started and find out what they're thinking and feeling about you. Alright, so here we are with option number 1 with the sodalite, and let's go ahead and find out what your person is thinking and feeling about you. So please tell me, what is option number 1 person thinking about them? I got caught on my sweater. Alright, please tell me, what is option number 1 person thinking about them? Please tell me, what is option number 1 person thinking about them? Alright. So the sign that could be associated with this reading is going to be any water sign. Basically, we have the King and the Queen of Cups. We have the World. So that would be Capricorn, the Tower, Aries, the Empress, Taurus. And if you want, you can see them a little bit yourself really quickly. I can't tilt them too much because I don't want to lose their placements, but all right. And the 10 of Pentacles. Nine of Cups. Okay, so your person is thinking, they have to be thinking like you're their water, that you're like water, like counterpart, like Cups counterpart, you know, emotional counterpart. This person, you're like a wish fulfillment for this person, and they think about you, they think about commitment and giving you a love offer, a stable offer. They feel like they're thinking that, I'm trying to do thinking. They're thinking that you would be very abundant together. I feel like they're thinking I'm getting like, yeah, it's like they think of you as their counterpart and they want a healthy new beginning, but there's like something else. There's some difficulty. I feel like somebody's not cooperating. I feel like that it could be whoever the feminine is. I feel like there's some sharp words that were said, perhaps, and I feel like that it could be saying that you or either being moody or feeling vulnerable, or maybe you're moody because you're vulnerable. And there's like a lack of teamwork, or it's like more like an unhappy home. Like that you feel like you're in an unhappy home. It feels like it's trying to say whoever the feminine is happy with their current living conditions, or with how things worked out. I feel like that it seems like there's a tower moment here, and I feel like there's a lot of potential here. but there's a lot of it that's not being It's not being actualized, at least on his part. And it feels like the feminine is the one who is not really, is having a difficulty with wanting to, there's something that is bothering her. That's what he's thinking. The King of Cups. I just, looks like there's a lot of disappointment on the feminine's part. For some of you, there could be like a baby mama. That might be interfering. That's not going to be for everybody. Or it could be, it's either a baby mama or like, it could also be like your mama or their mom. Somebody's mom is interfering, potentially. I feel like that there's somebody who is wanting a different outcome that is interfering. All right, let's see what else it says. So you can understand a little bit better and do it what they're feeling. Please tell me, what is option number 2 or 1? What is option number 1 person feeling about them? What is option number 1 person feeling about them? Please tell me, what is option number 1 person? Oh, one of the dice fell away. It escaped. What is option number 1 person feeling about them? Okay. See, I really feel there is love here. This person wants to take a leap of faith with you. They love you. I feel like there could be a choice that needs to be done now. But there is, like, new loving feelings towards you. The signs, again, that could be associated, because I do it every time, is you have also Gemini, Sagittarius, Cancer, Aquarius. There's like, your person is feeling a lot of love, but there's like, what is this? There's like some kind of interference. It could be work. For some, there could be car trouble that is interfering. So it's more like situational. It could be difficult. There's like a delay. They're wanting to come forward and give you something. Could be a gift or just something stable offer. I feel like they're trying to move. This person's trying to move into calmer waters. There's a choice that they're trying to make. They're contemplating the future of the connection. I feel like this person, they're feeling conflicted. There could be some karma or something that is interfering as well, which could be in the form of a person or a place or thing or something. But I do see it. I feel like this person does want a new beginning with you, but there's a conflict. That's what they're feeling, conflicted. I think let's go ahead and see what the charms want to say. Alright, so here's charms. Alright, please tell me, what is option number 1's person thinking and feeling about them? Please tell me, what is option number 1's person thinking and feeling about them? I wanted some dice. Alright. We have volcano and clock. So I feel like there's surmounting pressure. Alright, let's see what we got here. We have separate, so there's some kind of like separation. We have decision. Yep, there's a decision. So I am picking up that a lot of you are probably in separation. We have gamble. So they're thinking they gotta take a gamble. And December. I've been getting December a lot. A lot of you are going to be having some things going down in December. It keeps popping up. We have week. I'm going to say about 2 weeks ago, it started popping up. December. We have communicate. So they're thinking they want to communicate. They could be trying to make a decision or communicating within a week. We have Virgo. So some of you could be Virgos. We're also in the time of Virgo. We have air. So some of them could be an air sign. And then we have hoping. So there's some hoping going on in this situation. All right, so we have the letter L, the letter I, the letter P, that spells lip, Z, also could spell Liz, and live. We have V, so L-I, I'm trying to say it. We have L-I-P-Z-V. Oh, there's another one. N-O. All right. We also have the letter I, or the number 1. Is that all of it? All right. Let's see. So we have the King of Pentacles that showed up in the dice. We have the Six of Swords that showed up in the dice. We have the Four of Swords that didn't show up in the dice. We have the Three of Swords. Ooh, reflecting on heartbreak. Trying to move into calmer waters. I feel like this person, they could be working really hard, trying to stabilize themselves. We have, may you always have a shell in your pocket and sand between your toes. Some of you could live near water or like the beach or something, or maybe you love the beach together, you both love it. We have St. Michael and this, and if, I know it's hard to see, but it has like a depiction of St. Michael destroying a demon. So I have kind of like, I keep picking up, especially in readings where I kind of like I've done with these, where I know what is more so what's going on in the situation, like people who I've read for a long time. Some people I've read for over a year now, some well over a year, but it keeps showing up when someone who's going through like a tough time and they're trying to fight off some demons, then this comes up. So that could be very well part of what's going on. We have a star with a fairy in it. I feel like they still have hope in this situation. I don't feel like that they've given up hope. We have this bicycle. With a bicycle, though, it's about balance as well as forward movement. We have the Judgment Bunny. So I feel like that there's a decision. It's saying there's a decision that needs to be made. And with the cat, it could be a decision that needs to be made about independence and balance and forward movement. We have the Christmas bells. So I'm feeling like it's talking about Christmas time. So December. We have a palm tree. Some of you might live in a tropical region, but also the palm tree can indicate like stability and flexibility, because even though palm tree can be blown by the winds, heavy winds, they don't break. And then we have another Judgment Bunny. So there might be more than one decision that needs to be made in this situation. We have this little butterfly. It's sitting on like a little pearl. And again, there could be a small transformation. We have cherry. So when someone wants to be together with someone, I get this one, because they're like two together, joined together. Some of you could be soulmates or twin flames or something. We have this butterfly and it's red. I feel like there's a transformation going on in the root chakra system. We also have a piece of rose quartz, which is indicating heart chakra activity. And we also have this hanger. I feel like that, like changing personalities is what I'm getting. And we also have love. It says love, so this person does love you, which I already suspected anyways. And then we have a strawberry. It could indicate something romantic with strawberries, something specific for somebody, and it also can indicate something to do with summer. All right, please tell me what is option number one person thinking and feeling about them. So we got a dinosaur. Actually, it kind of rolled weird. Let me try again. It landed on something sideways. Please tell me what is option number one person thinking and feeling about them. All right, so you have the clock and a magnifying glass. So I feel like that with time, your person is trying to figure out more. Like they're trying to understand, they're trying to investigate and figure out what's going on. Some of them actually might be watching you on social media or something like that. So here's your charms. And then let's go ahead and see what your person wants to say to you. Alright, please tell me, what does option number one's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? Please tell me, what does option number one's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? Please tell me, what does option number one's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number one's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number one's person want to say to them? What does option number one's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? And if you like messages, readings, I did one yesterday, so you can go and look at my other videos if you're interested. What does option number one's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? Got more messages in this too, spicy messages. What does option number one's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number one's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? Kind of like laying them out first so I can concentrate on pulling the right ones. All right, so we have you are my other half. And as I have, this is the first time I'm reading them too with you. And I have always wanted you. Many of my friends don't like you. Oof. I am moving on. I don't want to think about you. This person is... See, like, that's what I was picking up. I feel like there's somebody interfering. And for a lot of you, it could be like a friend who's interfering, trying to say, oh, you don't want to be with that person. Or that maybe they have a crush on you too. And they're trying to, like, discourage them from being with you because they want you themselves. For some of you, we have, I think you're lying. I'm trying to move on, but I can't. So they could be trying to move on from you and they can't. Or it could be another person, depending on your situation. I'm afraid you will reject me. I'm trying to break up with the karmic. The karmic, again, it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be a friend. Because I'm getting all this friend vibe from this group. I wish I chose you. I screwed up. Then we have, I told the karmic about you. We have, I wish I was kissing you instead of missing you. I want you more than anyone else. This person really does want you. I can feel a strong soul bond between us. Definitely. This person is fighting it. If I said how I really felt, it would cause a lot of problems. And then we have, please wait for me. All right, so now I'm going to do some advice. I'm only going to pull one card so it's not overly too long. Some people don't like it when they get too long. Some people don't like advice. But you're going to get some anyways, and for those who do like it. All right, please tell me advice for option number one about their person, please. Advice for option number one about their person. Option number one about their person, please. All right, so we have blow off some steam, number 60. this is from the deck, The Answer is Simple. Sometimes I share what the decks are. I see them so many times I get tired of saying it, so. Alright, so it says, whoa, easy now. Your ego is feeling threatened, so it has moved onto fight or flight, filling your body with adrenaline, making you ready to come out boxing. When your body is flooded with this hormone, it's difficult to connect with your spirit because you're filled with fear. In this state, you're likely to make a rash decision, say things that you don't mean, draw conclusions that aren't accurate, and overreact. The best way to reconnect with your spirit and find the correct course of action at this time is to blow off some steam. Go to the gym and punch a bag, hop in the shower and scream at the top of your lungs, visit the seashore and yell into the wind. Tell the universe how you feel, grumble to the heavens and let it all out. If this isn't possible, get a journal and write down your anxieties and frustrations. Spare no detail, vent until the adrenaline inside is burned up and you begin to calm down. Make no decisions while you're riled up. Stay off the phone. Refrain from sending emails, no text messages either. Wait until you have clarity before you act. As your fear subsides, your spirit will emerge. Just be mindful not to vent or lash out at innocent people. Take your frustrations and anger to a neutral place and release them there. Also, be conscious not to hold in your anxiety and stress, knowing that it's there. This too blocks your spirit and hurts your body. Anyways, that's all that I have for option number 1. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and then hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Also, if today is your birthday, happy birthday, and I love you and thank you very much. And I'm going to go ahead now and move on to option number 2. All right, so here we are with option number 2 with the rose quartz. And let's go ahead and find out what your person is thinking and feeling about them. And I am using tarot dice, and I will be having charms and messages and advice, so please stick around for that. I really appreciate it. All right, so let's find out what they're thinking first. All right, please tell me, what is option number 1's person thinking about them? What is your thoughts about them? Please tell me, what is option number 2's person currently thinking about them? What is option number 2's person currently thinking about them? Ooh, this is on top of here. Let's see, so that is the 8 of Swords. Ooh. With the 6 of Wands. Alright, so this person is like really thinking about having limited thoughts. They might be feeling like a victim. And it might be something related to being victorious. Maybe they're worried about being victorious or their ability to become successful. Yeah, this person either has like a lot of options. I see them like kind of fantasizing about the future. There is an element of loss, so they're thinking that they have some loss. They're feeling overwhelmed. They have an unhealthy new beginning going on her, that they want to have a healthy new beginning. You have the 10 of Wands. This person they're thinking that this whole situation is weighing really heavily on them. For some of you, this person being famous or in the public eye is a factor in this situation. Let's see. I'm picking up that maybe they're thinking that you're in the public eye and maybe that you're going to be famous or you're on your way to famous or that you are famous. Like you have a lot of potential. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of fantasizing. This person it's like they want to find a compromise. I feel like they might, it's saying that you might actually hear some news of them walking away from something. Now, it could be that they're walking away from a person, or it could be a thing, or it could just be from them walking away from some kind of emotion. It could be them, you know, walking away from the sad feeling, and they could be thinking that they miss you as well. So let's see what they're feeling. Please tell me, what is option number 2? Oh, I'm about to drop it. Oh, there it goes. All right. I don't have the biggest hands. I have tiny, like I don't have the smallest hands, but I don't have the biggest ones. It's a handful. If my hands were a little bit bigger, it would probably be a little easier. All right, please tell me, what is option number 2's person feeling about them? What is option number 2's person feeling about them? What is option number 2's person feeling about them? Oop, the 3 of Cups jumped out. So I'm going to keep that here. Let's see, the signs that could be associated with this one. Let's see. You got Capricorn, a lot of Capricorn energy, Aries energy, Pisces, Aquarius. Yeah. You got the Queen of Cups and the King of Pentacles. Alright, so what is this person feeling? They could be feeling that you're friends, or they're feeling something about maybe reconciliation, or there could be like a celebration or something. They're feeling something. I feel like they're wanting to come together and celebrate. This person does feel love for you. I feel like that they're wanting to, I feel like it feels like they want to release something. That could be wanting to release a person. Or it could be a way of living. Something like that. It feels like that more. Like there's changing. This person is fighting to change, is what I'm feeling. This person is thinking a lot about you. Person just, I feels like they really think that you would maybe work well together. They might want to travel with you. I feel like, again, they have the Ace of Wands with the Ace of Swords. This person is feeling very passionate. They're feeling like they could be wanting to communicate. I feel like, again, with the Devil here, though, I feel like that this wanting to communicate maybe being suppressed. It could be having difficulty with stability. There's definitely a pause, though. I see a lack of action with that Queen of Wands in the reverse. Huh. Alright. This person does love you. They're thinking about you a lot. So let's go ahead and see what the charms have to say. Please tell me, what is option number 2's person thinking and feeling about them? What is option number 2's person thinking and feeling about them? Please tell me, what is option number 2's person thinking and feeling about them? Alright, so we have the 10 of Swords. So they're at rock bottom. We have Leo. So some of you could be a Leo, especially with that 6 of Wands we saw before. We have the letter N, the letter T, and the letter R. N-T-R. We have the 10 of Swords again. This person is definitely at rock bottom with the Ace of Pentacles. They're ready for a new beginning. What else is this? We have the 4 of Cups. They're contemplating taking your offer. Never, never give up. This person doesn't want to give up. They might not want to give up on whatever they're doing currently. Oh wait, there's another card. We have the 7 of Wands, standing up for what they believe in. They're contemplating of standing up what they believe in. And it's not just like they're contemplating standing up what they're believing in. I mean, because I feel like they believe in how they feel about you. We have love. This person does love you. We have this ice cream cone. So they do find you to be very sweet, but cold, maybe, for some of you. We have a butterfly, which talks about transformation. Some of you, I'm hearing that they might have actually went and had ice cream with you somewhere. It's significant to going out or something together. We have an alligator. So they could be thinking that you have thick skin, or they do. We have a leaf, which talks about change. Yeah, they're thinking about changing. And crown with you. They're thinking about crowning you to be their king or queen. But not a very profitable kingdom because they're a squirrel. I feel like that they are showing up with the squirrel. And with the squirrel, I feel like that they're having difficulty with money. All right, so please tell me, what is option number 2's person thinking and feeling about them? So we have the King of Pentacles. So yeah, this person's all about their money right now. They're probably working a lot because they're showing up with the King of Pentacles earlier. By the way, that is a nod towards Capricorn, Aries, or no, Taurus. No, it's Taurus, Aries. I know I say Capricorn. All right, so here's your charms. And now let's go ahead and see what they want to say. Please tell me, what does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? All those messages want to come out. What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? All right. All right, here we go. We have, I want to hear from you. I miss you. Your name makes me smile. Your voice drives me wild. I feel like I've known you forever. I want to disappear. I'm afraid you will reject me. I am not being honest with others about you. Your energy is intoxicating. I'm trying to heal. How can I get you alone? Ooh, they want to get you alone. They got something they want to say or share with you. And then we have, I'm worried you will stab me in the back. Many of my friends don't like you. Oof. Friend problems. We have, I think you put a spell on me. That's kind of interesting how that comes under your name makes me smile, your voice drives me wild, with your energy is intoxicating. You are my other half. Can you give me another chance? I want to prove I love you. I pleasure myself to your pictures. Oh boy. These are even the spicy messages. All right, so let's get you a little advice. I don't want to, a lot of you, I know you don't like the advice, but this is for those who do. It doesn't hurt anything, and you might find out more about your situation with it. Please tell me, what is advice for option number 2 about the person, please? Advice for option number 2 about the person. Advice for option number 2 about the person, please. All right, so we have number 59, Spread the Light. This is one of my favorite cards, actually, in this deck. Might have been the card that kind of made me want to buy the deck, too. I always liked it. So, 59. It says, your spirit is powerful and inspirational, and it can even heal those around you. One of the most potent healing acts of spirit is to witness and acknowledge its light in others. Look around and notice who's in need of being seen. Notice those whose light of spirit is dim or at risk of going out, and reignite their fire with your recognition. Tell others that you love their spirit. Don't be afraid to speak this out loud. To be seen in the light of your living spirit is a highly healing experience and one that you can spread. Today, you're called to be the healer. Give a compliment. Acknowledge a service person by name. Write a letter of recommendation. Open your wallet and give a healthy tip to the individual who carried your bag, waited on you at the restaurant, or picked up your garbage. Smile and say hello to the homeless man or woman. Wave to a neighbor. Be friendly to a stranger. Especially acknowledge the light in the one whom you have the most difficulty appreciating. This will heal you. You've been called to spread the light all day. Enjoy. I think that's awesome advice. Anyways, that's all that I have for option number 2. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and then hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Also, if it's your birthday, happy birthday, and I love you, and I hope you have a wonderful day or night. I'm going to go ahead and now move on to option number 3. All right, so here we are with option number 3 with the Jasper, and let's go ahead and find out what your person is thinking and feeling about you. Please tell me, what is option number 2 person thinking about them? What is option number 2 person thinking about them? Please tell me, what is option number 2 person thinking about them? So the signs that could be associated with this reading is going to be, we got Aries and Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Cancer, Libra, Pisces, Aquarius. Yeah, a lot of Libra energy. Sagittarius. Okay. So what are they thinking? This person has had a tower moment and they're feeling very heartbroken. And, you know, with this 3 of Swords, it can indicate a third-party interference in some way for some of you. But this person is feeling very emotionally negative and they're feeling pretty pessimistic currently. I feel like there's something that was said that has really hurt their feelings. I feel like what was said could have had something to do with them being authentic or controlling and manipulative. This person is feeling very sensitive about the situation. I feel like they might want to apologize to you, though. With the 5 of Swords in the reverse, they're feeling... I feel like they've decided to apologize to you. I feel like they might want to come towards you and apologize. They're very heartbroken. I feel like they want to find a compromise. The 3 of Cups, they could very well see you as a friend. And they're feeling trouble with friendships. This is weighing very heavily on them. They want to be fair. And I feel like that in the situation they haven't been fair, and that's what they're thinking about. All right, so let's find out what they're feeling. All right, please tell me, what is option number 3's person feeling about them? What is option number 3's person feeling about them? What is option number 3's person feeling about them? Whew. Okay. Furthermore, signs that could be associated, I'm just going to call it the major arcana in each one of these. Cancer, Aries, Taurus, Aries, Aquarius, Pisces. So this person's feeling, disappointed, and they're feeling like they're kind of cursed. Like that, no matter what, they just don't feel like they can do anything right. I feel like they do want to work together. I feel like they do want to, they feel like that you could be successful together. They want a healthy new beginning. But it's like there's a lot of difficulties. I don't know necessarily if they're disappointed in you, if as much as they're disappointed in the situation, how it's going. Again, this person is feeling pessimistic. They could be seeing you as being like, what's the word? It could be smothering or possessive, or maybe just on them. I feel like this person might be burying themselves in their work in order to distract themselves from the situation. With the Six of Wands and the Star, I always feel like this person could be someone who's in the public eye. This is going to apply for everybody, but I feel like they're someone who they're either feeling that you're going to be someone who's famous or very successful and popular, or it could be you or them. It could be talking about you or them in that situation. But they do want a healthy new beginning. They feel like that if they had a healthy new beginning with you, that they would be successful with you. That's what I'm getting. Secretly, I feel like they want to take action. They want a passionate new beginning. They want, some of you, I feel like they might even want to have sex with you secretly. Yeah, this tower is really standing out. So let's go ahead and see what the charms have to say. Alright, please tell me, what is option number 3's person thinking and feeling about them? What is option number 3's person thinking and feeling about them? Please tell me, what is option number 3's person thinking and feeling about them? Alright, so we have a dog, which talks about friendship, loyalty, devotion. And then we also have the Knight of Swords, which talks about a person that comes forward. They state their truth. They don't necessarily know what they're going to do once they get there, but that's what they do. Alright, so let's see. So we have pissed. So this person is pissed. They might be pissed at you. We also have Gemini, so some of you could be a Gemini, or it could be something in that time frame that happened, which is May, June time frame. We have help. All right, so we have the letter B, the letter U, the letter Q, and the letter C. It kind of spells buck in some weird way. I find it interesting. All right, we have the King of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands. Is that all of them? Oh, there's another one. Stuck. All right, we have the Ace of Pentacles, a healthy new beginning. All right, let me see. So this person, it could be wanting to give you something, or they want to have better give and take between the both of you with the Six of Pentacles. They do see you as wish fulfillment. I feel like they're working. They want to be able to give you more, but they're feeling really guarded. They're not sure if they're quite ready for a healthy new beginning yet, it seems. We have this like daisy. If you can, if I looked it up, I could find more meaning to the daisy. But as with flowers, actually it looks kind of like the daisies or whatever kind that grow outside on weeds. But outside here is pretty common. This kind of flower is pretty common here. Like it just grows randomly outside. I'm hearing friendship and compliments. We have this anchor, so it talks about stability. We have a cat. This is a weird looking cat. I think it came in my new charms that the new charms that Maribel got me. Let's see. It's like a cat. I'm trying to get if there's any additional information from this charm because the first time I've read it, I feel like that. Let's talk about independence. We have a heart, so they are feeling love for you. I'm hearing they feel like that you have a beautiful heart. We have Capricorn, so there could be Capricorns. And on the back, we have ambitious. So there's a lot of ambition going on. And with Taurus right here as well. So some of you could be a Taurus. On the back, it says trustworthy. Maybe that's why I'm trustworthy, because I got a Taurus moon. And we also have love. So this person does love you. And this is interesting. This first time I read this charm. I did see it and I thought it was interesting. And it's like this charm, it's got, I don't know if I can get it to focus, but it's got Alice and like Alice in Wonderland. She's looking at a clock. She's looking at the time. So I feel like it is talking about time, divine timing. We have this evil eye symbol. So I feel like they're trying to ward off negativity or something evil. We have love, a heart with the word love in it, so they do love you. I feel like it's a white heart too, so they could have like really pure intentions. And with the star, I feel like that they could be feeling like you're like their guiding light. All right, and let's see this. Please tell me, what is option number 3? Person thinking and feeling about them. We have the 8 of Wands, so something could be happening really soon. 8 of Wands is rushing, fast-moving energy. And then we have the snake, which is desire. So there's a lot of passion, a lot of desire coming at you really soon. With the 8 of Wands, it can always happen like within a week. So here is your charms. And let's go ahead and see what they want to say to you. Please tell me, what does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? option you want to say to them? What did they want them to know? What is option number 3? This person you want to say to them? What do they want them to know? All right, let's see what they want to say. All right, so we have your gift filled my heart with joy. I don't deserve someone like you. I have done a negative spell on you. They feel like, okay, so if they're not someone who like does spells or something, it's trying to say that they have done something negative towards you. So maybe they've lied about you, or it's just that they've done something against you. Is what it talks about. They've had negative intentions towards you. It's not your fault. You did nothing wrong. We have, I can see us growing old together. My heart is broken. Please give me time to heal. The karmic and I have been fighting over you. I want to protect you. It's interesting how that comes up under I've done a negative spell on you. Then we have, your name makes me smile, your voice drives me wild. I rarely think about you anymore. Don't give up. I'm not telling you the truth. I'm afraid of the karmic. Now, the karmic doesn't have to be a person. It could be a job or something, too. We have, how could you want to be with me after everything I've done? But for some of you, there's going to be a karmic. That's a romantic one. We have, I look at your social media to see if you're with someone else. Oof. All right, let's go ahead and get you some advice. I know everybody doesn't like advice, but tell you, it can be nice, you know. I'm only going to pull one card. So it maybe some good advice that you can help you out in this situation. All right, please tell me advice for option number 3 about their person, please. Advice for option number 3 about their person. Oh, these are kind of coming out pretty positive. This is a deck that can be hard on you, but this one's actually been coming out pretty positive. We have number 58, and it's really creeping me out. I'm going backwards. Pile 1 was number 60. Pile 2 was 59, and this one's 58. And you saw I'm shuffling. I'm just pulling them out randomly. So we have give yourself the best, which is actually a pretty good one. So number 58. It says, the ego has a tendency to deny you the good things in life. Rather, it suggests that you're not worthy of the best, the beautiful, and the finest, and you shouldn't expect it. Not only should you have the best in life, you should give it to yourself. Not wait for other people to give it to you. Start by offering yourself the best of education. Read and inform yourself with all of the wonderful and creative knowledge available to educate your mind. Give yourself the best of friends. Surround yourself with people who inspire you to grow. See you as wonderful and bright light and laughter to your world. I've said, afford yourself the best of nature. Go out and enjoy beautiful Mother Earth daily. Take in the flowers and the trees, the lakes and oceans and the mountains, the landscapes. Eat the best food that's fresh, nutritious, and lovingly prepared. Sleep on the best pillow and wear the best shoes and socks, even the best underwear you can afford. Respect your body by clothing it in fabrics that reflect the light of your eyes and the brightness of your spirit. Watch the best of entertainment. Discern between inspirational works of art and soul-deadening garbage. Feed your spirit the best and genuinely creative works. Go to the theater, to museums, to botanical gardens. There is so much glorious finery for your spirit to enjoy. Don't wait for others to offer it to you. Give yourself the best. Anyways, that's all that I have for option number 3. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. And also, if it's your birthday, happy birthday, and I love you and I hope you have a wonderful day or night. I'm going to go ahead and now move on to option number 4. Alright, so here we are with option number 4 with the amethyst. And there it is. And let's go ahead now and move and see what they're thinking and feeling about you. Alright, please tell me, what is option number 4's person thinking about them? What is option number 4's person thinking about them? Ooh, they're thinking about something about your social media. I saw that thing spin. Alright, so the signs that could be associated with this reading is going to be Gemini, Sagittarius, Cancer, Virgo. I'm just going to go with those for right now. I'll add more when I do the feeling one. Okay, so this person is thinking about, it's so weird. Okay. It's like, I feel like they're wanting stability. They're thinking about stability in the connection. There's all these pentacles. I wouldn't be surprised a lot of you are earth signs. Probably all the earth signs. There's so many pentacles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 pentacles. So, I mean, there's 6 different pentacle dice out of 12. That's like half. Oh boy. So, with the 6 of Pentacles about giving, I see you as somebody who's very, I feel like they might be thinking about having you give them money. A Queen of Pentacles, I see you as abundant, someone who is practical, abundant, self-sufficient. I feel like they've lost some money maybe. It could be with their car, or they need money to travel to you. Let's see. Yeah, they're trying to manifest that. I feel like that some of you might be communicating with this person on social media. They're definitely looking at your social media. This person, there's like a heavy Virgo here, but this person, I don't know, is something about like being single potentially and giving up on something. If there's another person or another situation, they could be thinking about giving up on it. It doesn't necessarily, it could be like trying to quit a job or something, or, you know, something like that. They're just trying to leave wherever they're at, maybe move. Some of them could be thinking about moving and picking up. All right, let's see what they're feeling. Yeah, these are a little bit tricky to pick up all in my hands. All right, please tell me, what is option number 4's person feeling about them? What is option number 4's person feeling about them? What is option number 4's person feeling about them? All right, so this can, like, more signs. It could be, we have, again, Capricorn, Capricorn, Sagittarius. Yeah, we do have Aquarius. We have Cancer, Gemini, Pisces. Said Gemini already. Virgo, Capricorn. Like, all the earth signs are here. There's a lot of water and earth in this. Only a little bit of fire. So, they're feeling really sad. They have this idea that maybe you're going to break up with them, or there's something about releasing something. There's something about maybe a breakup I'm picking up. 6 of Pentacles. There's like they could be juggling more than one thing. They're trying to make a decision with the Two of Wands. They're contemplating what they want to do with you. They're trying to make a decision. Something to do with money. They're trying to think logically. They're trying to manifest. But they're confused. It's like, what are they trying to manifest? They're manifesting sadness. That's not very good. They're trying to think logically about it. They're not feeling. I feel it's not like they're not feeling what. That's not what I mean. I mean that they're not listening to their intuition. They're feeling really weighed down with emotion. And they definitely could be feeling like moody or vulnerable. With the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, there's like a decision that needs to be made. I feel like this person, they might not be showing their true feelings though. But with the Devil, there's something they're trying to release. That's interesting. All right, so let's go ahead and see what the charms have to say. All right, please tell me, what is option number 4's person thinking and feeling about them? Please tell me, what is option number 4's person thinking and feeling about them? Please tell me, what is option number 4's person thinking and feeling about them? Oh, we only got one. We have a star. This person, oh, I'm feeling a lot of like, everything is up in the air. We have success. So maybe they're thinking or feeling that you're successful and beautiful. We also have Leo, so somebody could be a Leo, or something could have happened in the time Leo, which wasn't that really that long ago. We have hang out, so they might want to hang out with you, or they're thinking about when they hang out with you. We have waiting. So they're waiting. They have synchronicities. They could be seeing signs of synchronicities. Maybe they're waiting to hang out with you. We have soulmates. So some of you could very well be soulmates. We have anxious. This person's feeling anxious. We have self-care. We have April. That could be when some of you were born or something happened then. And we also have Scorpio. So some of you could be Scorpios. And then we also have Libra. All right, let's see what letters we have. We have the letter L and the letter S. LS. Anything else? We also have X as well. The letter X. It's in a tiny one. Try to get away to get little extra ones without grabbing too many of them. Alright, so we have the Four of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. A lot of you are probably Earth signs. We have the Nine of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. And the Seven of Wands. Alright, so wait, there's another one. Oh Lord. We got a lot of these little cards. The Knight of Cups and the Four of Cups. Alright, so let's see. So they do see you as somebody who is practical, someone who is down to earth, someone who's grounded, someone who's abundant. And I do feel like they do have wish fulfillment towards you. There's something they want to say to you, though, with the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Swords. They really want to come towards you and say something. They've been reflecting on it, though. They do want a healthy new beginning. They might want to give you a love offer. They're contemplating it, at least. but there's still some conflict. So with a singer sewing machine, they could be wanting to raise their vibration, also and mend the connection. We have the evil eye. So I feel like they could trying to get rid of any negativity. We have a leaf. So I feel like they could be wanting to change, something to change in your connection. With this particular star, the leaf is stuck on. There's a lot of stars. They could see you as their guiding light. I can't hold it, apparently. Alright, star, holding it in my hand. Okay, just for a moment. Keep sliding out of my hand today. Alright, we have a bear, so they could be feeling very protective over the connection. We have a snail, so this connection is slow going. We do have a crystal butterfly, and it is pink, so there could be some transformation when it comes to a really beautiful transformation when it comes to the connection. You have lips, so they could, again, I feel like they're wanting to communicate. And they could be thinking about your lips and kissing you too as well. We have this tree, which talks about health and family. We have, what's that? 2 starfishes. So you have a pink starfish, which is talking about, you know, I feel like this person's not giving up on their feelings towards you. And there could be, I always think about the starfish thrower when I think about starfish. If you don't know the story, go look it up. I like it. So you have friends, so they could be thinking that you're friends. Or there could be a friend in association with both of you. We have an anchor, so they're wanting stability, or they're thinking about stability. They have 2 anchors, actually. We have the calligraphy pin charm, so they're wanting to communicate. We have a horse. I feel like they're wanting to come towards you with a horse. And we have an owl, communication, wise communication. Some of them may be wanting to ask you advice. And also, for some of you, if you're wondering when, particularly if they are not coming towards you, it could be in December. We do have this Christmas bells. All right. You know, a star. I feel like this person hasn't totally given up hope on this situation. Please tell me, what is option number 4's person thinking and feeling about them? And we have the moon. The moon is a Pisces card and a Cancer satellite, but also it can indicate romance, confusion, dreams, lack of clarity, mystery. Just to name a few things. So there's your charms. You got quite a lot. I didn't feel like I grabbed that many. And now let's go ahead and see what they want to say to you. All right, please tell me, what does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? Please tell me, what does option number 4's person want to say to them? What does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them Let's see what they want to say. All right, so the first one says, I put a protection spell on you. If they're not the kind of person who does spells, then they're probably, their intention is to protect you. They want to protect you. I wish I fought harder for us. I am worried you will stab me in the back. I want to protect you. I'm excited to talk to you. I'm always checking to see if you've messaged me. And then we have, I don't want to admit it, but I need you. The karmic and I have been fighting over you. I look at your social media to see if you're with someone else. You are haunting me. Oh boy. Can't stop thinking about you. I'm afraid you will crush my heart. I am wearing a mask. I'm focusing on my responsibilities right now. I'm attracted to your money or your abundance. I was already picking that up heavily with you guys. Then we have, I fantasize about what our wedding day would be like. And then we have, I have sexual dreams about you. All right, so now let's go ahead and get you a little advice. It doesn't hurt. Come on, stick around for the advice. A lot of people don't like advice, but I want to start giving you guys more advice because it's good for you. It's like your vegetables. You got to eat them sometimes. All right, let's see what the advice says. If anything, you might learn something. I try to be in teaching a little bit about like law of attraction and universal laws and self-mastery and all that stuff. So, all right, please tell me advice for option number 4 about the person, please. Advice for option number 4 about the person. Advice for option number 4 about the person. And we have Rise and Shine, number 56. Oh, gosh. All right. I got it. All right, there it is. It's kind of weird because all of the cards are coming out in order. Starting from 60. I think I skipped one. I read, pile 1 had Blowing Off Steam, number 60. Pile 2 had Spread the Light, number 59. Pile 3 had number 58, Give Yourself the Best. So it's kind of weird those were in order. And then this one has skipped one and gone to Rise and Shine. This is just really weird that it's coming out like that. So it says, begin today with your spirit leading the way. Rise above the dreary outlook of your ego and let the light of your spirit shine through. Release all of the mental and emotional filters that ego has constructed in your view. No matter what happened yesterday, today is a fresh start. Begin the day shining like a sunrise at sea. Don't allow your ego to dim the light within. Let yesterday's experience go and shine fresh in the world. In honor of your spirit, don't just rise up, spruce up as well. Put on your most beautiful outfit, fix your hair, polish your shoes, and most of all, don your brightest smile. Refuse to let yesterday's fog drift into today. No matter what has passed before, you're free to create a new day. Only the ego holds on to the past. In the divine realm, there isn't any such thing. The spirit rises and shines and lives in present time. It's free from all that has transpired before. So rise with the present and shine your spirit for all to enjoy, especially you. So I think it is really cool, to be honest with you. All of these ended up very positive, even though, to be honest with you, some of these can be pretty harsh in this deck. The answer is simple, so they've all been pretty positive. So I don't know. It's just I thought I was gonna give you guys a hard time, and you ended up with pretty positive messages. I don't hate it though. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and let you go. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Also, I just would like to say that if it's your birthday, happy birthday. And I want to let you know that I love you and I appreciate you. So I'm going to go ahead and let you go, and I hope you have a wonderful day or night. God bless.